Mr. Susan with Bathrobes and Towels off their album A Popularity Contest, and man, that is such a great tune. It's always been one of my favorites. I just love the drumming is what gets me the most every single time. Like, I love the drumming in that song, man. It's quality, and these guys are so cool. I've interviewed them a few times, and the last time I interviewed them right before Popularity Contest came out, and I was talking to them, and I told them, I said, no, you guys are so tight as a band. You guys kind of mesh so well, and one of them was like, well, we all have beards, but funny guys. Honestly, these guys were just great. I mean, quality, like, joking guys too. And Ben Landis, he's like pretty much the head of it, Mr. Susan. But those guys are so funny and so much fun to talk to.
They're brilliant. I love their kind of, I want to say, kind of hammer horror kind of thing going on in there. I love that creepiness. It's one of our all-time favourite tracks on this show, and it's just brilliant. It's absolute class. They're really cool. They really just, it's kind of creepy and weird and awesome. I mean,
well, it's a song you can never get into. Like I said, for me, it's the drumming more than anything. I mean, I just love it. It's so tight, and it's like you can almost kind of go along with it. Like, yeah. You know what I mean. So next,
absolutely. And the organ, man. But the organ, like, just before we move on to the next track, let's not skip over how good that whole organ thing is in that. It's just awesome. Like, it's so cool. It sounds amazing.
This song has been played on NMS many times because it is such a great tune. And one last thing we break to our next song here is this was at least 2 years ago, where Forgotten B, our backup Reserve Coast, who's on the show many times, she did an interview with me on the Bones and Me Banto Hour, and she got a lot of info from Matt Anderson's, that sort of thing, and it was a lot of fun too. And they Matt Anderson's listening as well, which is awesome. Anyways, point being is, she goes, well, "What's your favorite song?" And of course, she said a whole bunch of things, and then, like, before I knew I was being interviewed, I was like, "Well, Bathrobes and Towels is like my favorite Mr. Susan song, so we're definitely gonna play that." She's like, "Okay, well, let's play that song." I was like, "Awesome!" So it kind of fit into the whole thing perfectly. But yeah, that is on the list of favorite songs, like, for sure, of all time.
The Bones and B Banter Hour is a class little segment, by the way. That ought to come back.
Well, yeah, we just haven't had time because B is super busy with From FM, and she's got so many.
Froome done. Froome, not Froome. Froome.
Oh, however you say it.
This is England, It's Froome in Somerset.
Well, I'm Canadian, and it's Somerset, as she puts it.
Somerset.
I'm from Somerset.
Somerset. It's Froome in Somerset.
Yeah, no, B is funny when she talks like that. I gotta get back to my Somerset accent.
It's true though. In Somerset, they are talking a bit like that, and Froome in Somerset is a beautiful place, actually.
Well, welcome back to Somerset.
I'm not good at accents, but I think that one's alright.
Oh, I'm not that great either. I mean, I try. It doesn't mean I'm good at them.
I like the way you say Juxta, because it sounds like he's from about 300 miles away from where he actually is.
Well, that one's a little...
Juxta, man!
It's Juxta, man. Come on. Really? Wow.
That's brilliant.
I remember.
Brilliant.
Just another quick thing. A few years ago, with Grim, who was listening in, and I can't remember why, but we got on the topic of Irish accent because Grim's from Derry, Ireland, right? So.
Nice.
I wish I could remember how we got on that, but he's like, "Go give it a shot." It goes, "What show you pass?" Goes, "You did horribly." It's like, "Oh, I tried." And I think it's partially related to Family Guy of how Ireland was before they discovered whiskey. Oh, glorious day. Shelley McMillan figured this out today. It's like, oh, look at this, yar. Now they're all fighting. So they've gone from like flying saucers to beating each other up, right?
Derry's interesting there because Derry's Northern Ireland, isn't it? So you got the kind of Derry's on all the lines a much, I suppose, darker accent, which is a really interesting kind of accent. It's kind of like, do you get catchphrase in Canada? You probably don't get old catchphrase episodes like we do, but Roy Walker was Northern Irish. It's like, it's good, but it's not right. It's that kind of thing. Whereas the Dublin accent is like, a bit more to be sure. But the that was really racist. I'm sorry about that. But my whole family's Irish, so I'm gonna.
Look at the wee baby. Where's your mommy?
yeah. But that's it. The Northern Irish is much more kind of darker. I can't do it.
like Liam Neeson-ish, you know.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not even going to try. It's good, but it's not right. So, as far as I go.
You're telling me if I bring these Fruit Loops home, no one's coming after me? No, not that I'm aware of. So, for those of you who have not seen Ted, that's from Ted 2, where Liam Neeson at the very end, he's trying to buy a box of Fruit Loops, and he's worried that people are going to come after him because they're just for kids. So,
it's actually really good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, no, Liam Neeson's awesome. Like he's the pinnacle of badass, you know.
Yeah. No, it's proper quality. Actually, on a complete side note, speaking of things that are awesome, I think I might have mentioned this last week. But have you seen a program called The Good Place?
I have not. No.
Oh, mate, it's got Ted Danson in it.
Oh, nice.
And he is awesome. He's like 70 now, and that's no exaggeration. He is like about 70, but he is awesome. It's without spoiling it for you and everyone that's listening, it twists and turns amazingly. So I saw the advert. I was like, and then Kate, my wife, was like, "Oh, we should watch this. It's cool." I was like, "All right." And it's one of those where, like, 5 minutes into the first episode, I was like, "Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of watching this. It's so good. It's really well done." Well, he's absolutely brilliant in it. And but yeah, the twists and turns, and like the end of the first series and then the end of the second series is awesome. I can't wait for the third one, actually. But I think we really like that.
Well, you know what, I agree with you with Ted Danson, because at least maybe 10 years ago now, he did 3 seasons. They only did 3 seasons on HBO. It was a show called Bored to Death, and it was Ted Danson, Zach Galifianakis, and Jason Schwartzman. And Jason Schwartzman was a freelance writer that couldn't find too much work, and he worked for Ted Danson, sort of. Zach Galifianakis was his best friend. His girlfriend left him, and he's like, "I'm not an alcoholic because white wine is not really drinking." And but Ted Danson was awesome because he owned pretty much like a magazine company. And it was like a real kind of whack job, and it was just so funny because essentially the premise is that Jason Schwartzman make extra money, listed himself as an unlicensed PI in Craigslist.
Right.
So Zach Galifianakis and Ted Danson funded a lot of them because, you know what, I want to go on one this time, so I'm coming with you guys. And they're like, not a good idea. Like, I'm coming anyways. So he and Zach Galifianakis are sitting in the car while Jason Schwartzman's trying to do his job, and of course, you know, like they start smoking some pot because it's kind of based around what they do, right? And like, and Ted Danson's like, "How long's been in?" And Zach Galifianakis is like, "No, I don't know. It just said a timer." But so, and then he's like, "You know what? I haven't called my daughter in so long. I need to call my daughter." No, man. It's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna call my daughter." So it was just really funny, and it's such a whacked out character, but it's so funny. And Ted Danson's awesome. It's just like when he did his cameos in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same sort of thing, right? Like, really funny. Ted Danson is actually a really funny guy. So
he's brilliant, man. I was never a fan of Cheers, to be honest with you, but I was a big fan of stuff like Three Men and a Baby. I think it's brilliant,
right.
And then follow up Three Men and a Little Early, and just some of the stuff he's done over the years is absolutely top quality.
Tom Selleck and Steve Guttenberg, man, they're as soon as I've heard for a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Burt Reynolds.
He's awesome. Tom Selleck is a big NRI guy now, isn't he? He's all like, yeah, guns. That's a shame because I liked all of his stuff, but I don't really like guns.
Yeah, still prefer Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Eastbound Down. Oh god damn it, Burt Reynolds. Like, so
that was actually really good.
Yeah. So we're gonna get back to music here because we've sidetracked enough. But here is a band called Eden Thorn. This song's called "Mine Like a Minefield." Dig this.
Got a mind like a minefield. I can feel there's a war within me. I can see I'm my own worst enemy. Got a mind like a minefield. Scattered out, I'm inside my own hell. Thoughts arrive, I'm a danger to myself. Breathing in paranoia. Skaters drive, I'm soaked in fear. Streets of doubt, draining out in every tear. Got a head like a cigarette, burning up in a smoke-filled bedroom. Let me out and relieve me of this gloom. I guess I'm not wired up right, tangled up in a living nightmare. Give me time, I'll unravel my despair. We'll defeat it, I can beat it. In the end, I will win. I can break it, I'll erase it. In the end, I will win. Hey, every time that I analyze, break it down as I'm overthinking, paralyzed by the panic sinking in. Breathing in, but I can't breathe. Fight or flight, now my skin is crawling. Trying to run, but my air is wearing thin. I will defeat it. I can beat it. In the end, I will win. I can break it. I'll erase it. In the end, I will Got a mind like a minefield. I can feel there's a war within me. I can see I'm my own worst enemy. Wake me up, feel my head shake. Take my time, I can solve this problem. Find the words to describe what I've become. But it's all temporary. This is not gonna last forever. Never mind, it's another lesson learned. We'll defeat it. I can beat it. In the end, I will win. I can break it. I'll erase it. In the end, I will win.
Right on. Eden Thorn with Mine. Excuse me, Mine Like a Minefield. That was a super heavy song, but great tune, man. Loved, like, had such a good flow to it, and like, what a powerful, like, rockin' tune.
Oh my god, that's one of the best things I've ever heard on this show. It's just so good. That really got me, actually. Like, that's one of the ones where, like, I remember thinking when I was listening to the playlist before, I was like, oh yeah, that's a cool tune. Hearing it again, I was just like, oh yeah, like literally banging. It makes me wish I had really long hair again, just so you could swing it around and fucking go for it. That was so cool. I love that. I absolutely love that tune. That is amazing. What a great track. What a cool band, man.
Well, that is courtesy of Emma Scott and Plug-in Baby. So
She knows her stuff, to be fair. She's pretty good at,
Yeah.
like, you know,